What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Cosmic Press Terry, and I'm back. Alright, so I'm just gonna be putting out another positive message for the collective at this moment in time. Soon I will be pushing out the readings for May, and then as well, I will be going live with those readings. Every single zodiac sign will be live. Alright, so that gives people an opportunity to come onto the lives, talk, pick up, the messages that they need, and I'll be sending y'all on y'all way. All right. But while you're here, make sure you like, share, subscribe, as well as comment. Okay, get those likes up, y'all. All right. Positive exchange of energy. Okay. So we're gonna see what's going on. Give me a message, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters, for the collective at this moment in time. What does the collective need to hear? Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting me and my energy. Archangel Gabriel, I ask you to come through and give me this healing message for the collective. Ooh. What's going on for the collective? Give me a message for the collective at this moment in time. I think we're still in the waning energy of the moon. Alright, so people need to start getting ready for the new moon. Alright, anything you're trying to manifest, the new moon is a good time to manifest new endeavors, new projects, and stuff like that. Alright. New moon is also a good time if you are that type to do reversals. That is a good time for you to do a reversal. Alright. So, what does the collective need to hear at this moment in time? Give me a message for those that will be coming to this video, that will be guided to this video. Alright. So we have abundance. We have abundance coming out. This is, okay, so Spirit is saying take time. Bask in the energy of what you already have. Because I feel like there's going to be more. More than you can ever imagine. That's going to be coming your way. This is an abundance in, I'm picking up on spiritual. This is an abundance in, I'm hearing relationships, any kind of relationship, whether it's friendships, whether it's actual, partnerships and things like that. I feel like you're about to go into this abundant energy if you're not already in that energy. If you're already in this energy, make sure you remain grateful. Make sure you remain in this energy of knowing that you are abundant no matter what. Even if you do not have the things, or or what everybody else has, there is something within you that is already abundant, and it's meant for you to, I'm hearing, capitalize. So you're going to be able to capitalize off of this abundant energy. Okay, abundance, people think abundance is having all these riches, or whatever that really is, 333, whatever that really is. It all depends on what you view as abundance. Okay, everyone has their own different view of abundance. A lot of people feel like abundance is material, and then they forget, and they're lacking in their spiritual. And then some people, there is a thing where some people can be too material and they forget the practical side of life as well. Okay, so it's all about having that balance, allowing things to come full circle. Something by the next full moon, if you're starting a project, start it with the new moon. Okay, and then by the full moon is going to come full circle for you. So there's going to be something that's going to, I heard, blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind at how much positivity you were able to put into something, and it's going to manifest for you either spiritually or materialistically. Okay, everything starts in the spiritual world and then it manifests down. Okay, we're in this moment of time 444 where spirit guides are granting wishes and things like that. Spirit is saying you're ready. There's something that you've been waiting for. You've been working on, and Spirit is saying you're ready. It's time, okay? It's time for you to receive your abundance. It's time for you to receive your birthright. And if you felt like it, it wasn't coming, you had a lot of, I'm hearing opposition. If you feel like you had a lot of opposition, me personally, I know I have. I know I've had a lot of opposition, but this is what they've been trying to take. This is how they see you. That's why you have a lot of opposition, because they know that, yeah, they know that you're destined for a lot of great things. This is why people have been opposing you. All right. So it's all about what you do. Okay. You could have been seeing squirrels a lot. Something could have happened around the fall time, and I'm seeing this rabbit here. Something about the heart. Okay, so I'm getting all these spirit animals. Um, you have a very close connection to the animal kingdom. Okay, and that is so crazy, because I made a post on Facebook and I said, what did I say? I said the animals are about to get this activation because of what's been going on, with corporate America, and how they're harvesting. What that is actually energy harvesting. The killing of animals in mass is actually energy harvesting, and I just heard yes, yes, like what that is energy harvesting. So you're eating these animals that have been energy harvest off of, and and that's so crazy, because I have this job, right, and I was working at a plant, and when you work at a plant, that's a mass of energy. So people are wondering why, it's just the energy of a plant job is very chaotic. It's a lot of, things that go on in these places, 7-7, and people aren't realizing that the spirit of these animals are latching onto them. And so I have this one job where, it didn't seem like it was too much of a job, but when you actually started to do it, a lot of people didn't want to do that job. The job that I had, a lot of people didn't want to do it. It looked easy, because all I had to do was pull up, bags and push it down the line. But when that thing started fucking up, chickens started flying everywhere, and it's just me. And people think I'm about to do all of this by myself, and then, mind you, the machine never stops. It drops every 10 seconds. I started to even count it. So, like, every 10 seconds, it's another drop, right? So, if you miss one, if that box, I'm telling you, bags would get caught. Like, I would have to run from here to here to all the way down there and then come back. You see what I'm saying? And me, I'm a thick girl, so people like to see me struggle, because of the simple fact that, they got to watch me do my thing. And at the time, like, I ended up mastering, the space, until I realized it was like, when I started to look around and all that stuff, I'm like, nobody is trying to help me. Nobody's trying to, everybody looking at me, okay? Like, I'm standing in the front, and everybody else is standing behind me. So, they get to, you see what I'm saying? Like, and it would be men. Like, this position was meant, it's considered a woman's job, but men would get the easiest jobs at plant jobs. And you want to know what's crazy? That must be somebody watching me that used to work there. That either you work at a plant and this is something you're experiencing, just know, or if you have a boss or something like that, something is about to change. You're about to be very abundant. It's either you need to leave that job and you need to find out what your life purpose really is, and you need to move forward, or there is something not right. There's something not right. Someone is trying to Your boss is trying to put extra work onto you. Even if this is not a plant job, okay? Even if it's not a plant job, um, they are trying to put extra work onto you. You need to learn how to give motherfuckers their work back, okay? And I understand, and see, that's how they try to make people compete, okay? And people lose friendships and all kinds of stuff over the simplest things. But to a 3D person, it's not simple. This is like, oh, this is my livelihood. This is the way I make money and all that stuff. This is my money. You know, and I understand that. But 1010, there's a time when all that shit is about to come to an end anyway. And if you're not on your spiritual, journey to discovering who you truly are, then you're doing yourself a huge disservice anyway. So I don't know why I felt that was a need to be put out there, but like I was saying with the animal kingdom, um, they're these animals, they're about to get an activation. All right, there is I'm telling you, they're about to get an activation, and you know how they made the movie Planet of the Apes. Yeah. But it's gonna be more than just apes. It's going to be lions, it's going to be bears, it's going to be lion, tigers and bears, okay? And apes. Gorillas, all of that. They're all about to get this activation because at the end of the day, these animals, they have a soul. They have a soul. They have a soul. Most of these animals have souls more than these humans that you see. A lot of humans that 1122, a lot of these humans that you see, they do not have a soul. These animals have souls. And a lot of them are they're doing this thing where they're soul swapping. They're taking the souls out of people and they're putting them into animals, and that's how they're doing experiments and stuff like that. They're doing experiments. Yeah. Yeah. About to 1144. There's about to be a lot of shit going down with these experiments. What's that place? I'm here in Arizona. There's something about to go down in Arizona as well. But something about deserts. These where they're mixed breeding, or I'm hearing mixed breeding. What else? I'm just getting downloads right now. Area 31. Isn't it called Area 31? 222? There's something about to go down. I remember where they had this whole movement where there was like, well, they can't stop all of us from getting to Area 31 and stuff like that. I don't know if anyone ever did it. I don't know if people actually ever did it, but there's something is about to get loose. And it's like stuff is going to be happening where they thought that they had it under control, but they're about to just break free. Whatever they're hiding is about to break free. And it's not going to be able to be covered up. Whatever is about to happen. They've been doing something with the DNA of animals, birds. So something's gonna be flying. I don't know. I think it's gonna be seen at night. Someone's gonna like record something, or it's gonna be seen at night. Yeah, but they're like crossbreeding like lions with like tigers or something. They're doing something, and it's about to come out. It's about to come out. What they've been doing, and it's going to be very public. But like I was saying, um, so we got an 8 and a 3 here that goes to 11. Yeah. So there's also going to be some heart activations. Yeah, these animals are about to have heart activations. Okay, so like I was saying, you're about to go into this energy of abundance if you're not already in that energy. Just know you have to be the energy in order to produce the energy. And a lot of people that are trying to steal this abundant energy from you, they cannot even hold the charge of being abundant because they don't feel abundant themselves. These are people who are sneaky, lying, deceptive. They're thieves. They're literally thieves of destiny, past life thieves and stuff like that, like tomb raiders and stuff like that. A lot of people, once people awaken to who they truly are, like myself, I was able to have a dream where I saw the person that I saw the people. It was a man and a woman, and they were outside of my temple. So yeah, yeah. But these people, they're going to be looking up to you. They're going to be looking up to you. You're going to have a lot of people that look up to you. All right. They're going to see the fruits that you bear. I don't know. Someone may do shrooms here or something like that. Um, that's or you're going to feel like you're on shrooms. It's going to be some kind of 555. It's going to be some kind of experience here that you're about to go through. It's going to the energy is going to be so potent. It's like your energy field makes people feel like they're on shrooms. Like it's very a lot of psychedelic energy. I don't know. You may have been like a hippie or something like that. You could have hippie parents or something like that. And they gave you the 411 of the things that they experienced possibly while they were on these type of things, and you've had your own kind of experience. I'm not here to judge anybody. There is a balance that has to be had when you have these experiences. So as long as you're keeping a balance about yourself, then do your thing. I'm not here to judge nobody. But there's just a lot of things that are man-made, that we need to that have I'm going to be honest. A lot of things that are man-made has to stop, because the simple fact that it brings you out of balance. Yeah, yeah. Someone's about to have a visit. There's about to be an alien visit here. Aliens are about to make contact with you through some kind of psychedelic kind of experience that you're about to have. If you have not already had this, okay. But yeah, like I was saying, people are going to be looking up to you. You're about to be birthing some children here. If you are still able to, breed children at this moment, you're the lady in red to a lot of people. Even if you're not wearing red, you're the lady in red to a lot of people. Oh, I just heard dreams. So when people see you in dreams, you're wearing this color red. And see, with here under here we have, yeah, blossoming, and then we have fruition here. It's the same. Okay, so you see how there's a lot of fruits and stuff like that on top of her head, but on this one it's the same thing. It's not fruits, but it's leaves. Um, you may be trying to get into holistic healing. Okay, so if you're that type of person, a lot of people are going to come to you for holistic healing as well. Something about fall. There's an energy of the hunter becomes the hunted, and that's exactly what I was talking about with the animals here. Yeah. So we're gonna read from the book and see what I'm just gonna see what this is saying, because anytime I'm sorry, there was something floating in front of my face. What's going on here? So, Hunter Moon, take advantage of this time of abundance. It is all around you. Possibility and opportunity are everywhere. You are open and responsive to the abundance around you. There is a sign. There is enough for everyone. Yeah. And that's what these people who feel like they have to steal from other people, there's enough for everybody. What gives you the right to feel like you have the audacity or the authority to take from anybody when there's enough for everybody? These people are about to be lacking, spiritually lacking, and it's going to, if you haven't did your spiritual work as everyone had the opportunity to do, you're going to be lacking. You're going to find it very, very, very hard. We're in the times where people want to commit suicide and they will not be able to. It's going to get to that point. People are going to feel like it's better off just taking themselves out, and they're going to try to do shit where they take a whole bunch of pills and shit like that, and they wake up. They will not be able to escape the reality that they created. I am abundant and I'm surrounded by opportunity. But like I was saying, you're about to have a lot of, it's gonna feel very psychedelic. You're about to have a psychedelic experience with the shrooms or without it. And you're gonna exude this energy, or you're exuding this abundant energy. The hunter moon is a traditional moon of plenty. It was when game was at its most plentiful, so the people would not go hungry. The moon was large and bright in the sky, and in some cases deep orange, and there was a great deal of light to go hunting well into the evening. Our ancient ancestors couldn't just go off to the supermarket to buy what they needed to eat. Meat didn't come on trays wrapped in plastic. That's what I'm saying. What was I just saying? What was I just saying? Eggs were gathered. Warm clothing was made from the skins of the same animals that were hunted for meat. Nothing was wasted. The abundance was part of a cycle just like many others. It wasn't present. Abundance was part of a cycle like many of like just like any other. Okay, let me read that over. This abundance was part of a cycle just like any other. It wasn't present all the time. So this time of the year was to be taken advantage of while the while the going was good. The bareness of winter would soon return. Hunters had to prepare. They had to have their weapons ready and their tracking skills honed. As modern people, we are less used to these natural cycles of plenty and bareness because most of us had stepped away from growing food and the natural environment. However, these cycles are still there even if we are not a part of them consciously. The moon normally arises in October in the northern hemisphere, and so was before the winter snows. Companion stone or metal, citrine. Okay. I feel like a lot of people are about to be getting into how our ancestors lived, which is still a part of us. It's a part of us that is very deep, deep rooted. And me personally, I have been, trying to, figure out, how I live in an apartment, so it's like I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna, like start my garden. I've already started, with my avocado seed, so you know, she hasn't sprouted just yet. And I named her. I finally had a name for her. Alright, I named her Gaia Avo O'Shea. That's what I named my plant. Yes, it's a cute name. But, and a lot of plants, the plant kingdom, the animal kingdom, we all live in harmony. There was a harmony about us before, the reptilians came and started to take over, uproot trees and all kinds of things. Those are ancient. Roots take forever to grow. You see what I'm saying? So for them to come and just, pull up trees and stuff like that to, and I understand, the transformation, but at the same time, it's hurting the planet more than it's helping. It's very greedy. Like it really is. It really is. And I was thinking like a lot of things that I was, feeling like I was losing out on. It's just like there is no true fulfillment in it, honestly. So even if I was that type of person, it makes you lose sight of priority. It makes you lose sight of family. It makes you lose sight of true living. It really does. And I feel like a lot of people are going to be reassessing what they've been investing their time into. Deeper. Deeper. And I feel like taking a look at ourselves would definitely open us up. It will open up our hearts more to each other, to other people around us. And you'll have those ones, who don't, you know, really care because, they're very 3D. They're very, 3D. So, um they're gonna have to live a lifetime where they descend. That's when they go back to, we all lived as another creature before. We all lived as another, human before. So, and that's what I'm saying. These animals have souls because we were once an animal. We were all once an animal, depending on what your species is. There are some that lived in, the ocean. There are some that live on Earth. You see what I'm saying? So we all have a duty to do here. I don't care what you think your title is. You can have a title here on Earth, but you have no title in the spirit realm. In the spirit realm, you're a tyrant in the spirit realm. You steal. A lot of people are spiritually lacking because of people who are stealing people's abundance, stealing their abundant energy, tapping into people's akashic records, trying to slow people down from their abundance. It's very real. It's very real. They've been doing it for centuries. Since the reptilians hit this fucking planet, they've been doing it. But it's all coming full circle. But yeah, they become pigs. So yeah, that's what I have for you, collective. If you enjoyed this message, make sure you like, share, subscribe, as well as comment. Namaste.